Today I am going to tackle lecture of unit number 2, transportation and assignment, and the topic is assignment problem. So in the assignment problem we have two most important conditions. Number one is our question is always given in the minimization format. Then we assign. Okay, question given in the always minimization format. If a question given in the maximization format, then first we convert into the minimization form. And the second condition is always a question is in square matrix format. That means rows and columns are equal. So assignment problem is a particular case of transportation problem where sources are assigned and destination are tasked. Okay, so here is the example of the assignment problem, and first here the question is C1, C2, C3, C4, that is sometimes are subjects or courses, and A, B, C, D are four professors, and we assign according to professor to subjects or courses. So first we check this question is given in the minimization form given in a question. Okay, and this is a square matrix. Here 4 rows and 4 columns. So first step is what? First is row reduction. So what do you mean by the row reduction? Row reduction, that means what? Every row has at least one zero. Okay, in case zero is already included, so it's okay. But if zero is not included, then first we mark the zero in every rows. So in the first row, nothing. Every row is nothing is any zero. Okay. So first, in the first row, choose the minimum number. Lowest number is 2, and subtract from whole the rows. So 2 minus 2, 0. 10 minus 2, 8. 9 minus 2, 7. And 7 minus 2, 5. So here is 1 0. Okay. In the second row, the minimum number is 4. So subtract from 15 minus 4, 11. 4 minus 4, 0. 14 minus 4, 10. And 8 minus 4 is equal to 4. Okay. The third row is, the minimum number is 11. So 13 minus 11, 2. 14 minus 11, 3. 16 minus 11, 5. And 11 minus 11 is equal to 0. Got it? Fourth is, minimum number is 4. So 4 minus 4, 0. 15 minus 4, 11. 13 minus 4, 9. And 9 minus 4, 5. Okay. So here every row 1, 2, 3, 4. Every row has 0. Okay. Next one is, the second step is column reduction. Column reduction, that means what? If here is every row includes 0. Okay, so every column has already 0. No, here is 0, here is 0, there is no 0, and here is 1 0. So first we write the C1, C2, C3, C4, and here A, B, C, and J. Okay, so here the first column have 2 zeros, so we write as it is. So 0, 11, 2, and 0. And the second column is also included 1 0, so 8, 0, 3, and 11. Got it? But third column, nothing is 0. Okay, so here we choose the minimum number. Minimum number is what? 5. So 7 minus 5, 2. 10 minus 5, 5. 5 minus 5, 0. And 9 minus 5 equal to 4. And the fourth column is as it is because here is 1 0 included. Okay, so here we write 5, 4, 0, and 5. So first step is what? First you check a question is minimization format or maximization format. Okay, if a question is given in the minimization form, then we continue our process. But in case a question is given in the maximization format. Okay, so first we convert into the minimization form. Okay. After that, second one is we check a question given in the square matrix format. For example, in this question we have four columns, but we have only three rows. That means A, B, C. So first we make the square matrix form. Square matrix form, that means what? Here we write the D1 dummy and 0 0 0 0. So this is the convert into the square matrix format. Okay. So here first we convert into the row reduction. That means every row there is one 0, at least one 0 is included, and every column at least one 0 is included. So next, our third step is what? We draw the horizontal or vertical lines and cover the zero. Okay, that means condition is what? We draw the horizontal and vertical lines. That means minimum horizontal and vertical lines we draw and cover the maximum zero. Okay, listen carefully, cover the maximum zero. So here this column have two zero, this row is also two zero. So first we draw this column, we draw this row. Okay, and we draw this zero, we use our horizontal line or vertical line as you wish. So we draw here the vertical line. That means two vertical lines and one horizontal line. Okay, so that is total three lines. Okay, so next step is check for degeneracy. Check for degeneracy. Check for degeneracy. The formula is capital N less than equal to small n. That means what? Capital N, that means number of lines, horizontal and vertical lines, total number of lines, and small n is the order of the square matrix. Order of square matrix. Okay, so here capital N is equal to what? Capital N is equal to 3 because here we have three lines, two vertical lines and one horizontal line. And the order of the square matrix is what? Yes, exactly, 4 rows and 4 columns. So order of the square matrix is 4. So capital N is equal to 3 and small n is equal to what? 4. That means we write here 3 less than equal to 4. But this condition is for degeneracy. Okay, if this condition is non-degeneracy, that means what? If we have n is equal to n or n greater than n, so that means we make a assignment. Okay, but this condition is for degeneracy. That means here 3 less than equal to 4. So we make a modified matrix. Okay, we make a modified matrix. After that, again we try the horizontal lines and vertical lines. This is for degeneracy. Here capital N less than equal to small n. That means capital N less than equal to small n. That means 3 less than equal to 4. So this is for degeneracy. So we make a modified matrix. So modified matrix is, the process is, here we write the C1, C2, C3, C4. Okay, and here we write A, B, C and D. So see here the previous matrix. Here first this is the non-occupied cell and all these are occupied cell. Non-occupied cell, that means what? 2, 5, 5, 4, 4 and 5, and the remaining cells are occupied cell because here we draw the horizontal and vertical line. Okay, so first for finding the modified matrix in the non-occupied cell we choose the minimum number. Minimum number, that is what? 2. So in unoccupied cell we subtract 2 all the cells, and for occupied cell if we have the plus sign, that means here see here 2 is the plus sign because there is one horizontal line and one vertical line, and please also have the plus sign, horizontal line and vertical line. So according to this we make the modified matrix. So first row is what? 0 8, as it is we write here 0 and 8, and These 2 and 5 are unoccupied cell. So we subtract from minus 2. So 2 minus 2 0 and 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Okay. Second 11 and 0 we write as it is. So here 11 and 0. And here 5 and 4 are again unoccupied cell. So subtract 2. So 5 minus 2 3 and 4 minus 2 equal to 2. Okay, in the third row there is some plus sign. Okay, so here in the minimum number is what? 2. So we add 2 in this occupied cell. So 2 plus 2 is equal to what? 4. And this is also has a plus sign. So here 3 plus 2 is equal to what? 5. So we write here 5. Okay, this 0 0 we write here as it is because this is the occupied cell. Okay, and next is 0 and 11 we write as it is. So 0 and 11. Okay, but here 4 and 5 are unoccupied cell. So we subtract from 2. So 4 minus 2, 2 and 5 minus 2, 3. So this is a modified matrix. So according to this modified matrix, again we draw the horizontal and vertical lines. That means we use minimum lines and cover the maximum 0. In case, if for example in this matrix, if we draw here one horizontal line and cover 2 0. For example, if sometimes you draw two lines 0 0. So our degeneration is not satisfied because capital N equal to be equal to 4. That means total number of lines and the square matrix is 4. So in case if we make assignment, so we get the wrong answer. Okay, so always keep in mind we use the minimum horizontal and vertical lines and cover the maximum 0. Okay, so this is a modified matrix. Again, we draw the horizontal and vertical line and cover the maximum 0. So here, first we draw this column because of here 2 0. Okay, next is here also 2 0. So we draw this horizontal line. So two lines are there, but there is 2 0 are also here. So if we draw the horizontal or vertical, for example, we draw the vertical lines. Okay, don't need to diagonal line. Okay, you always draw the horizontal or vertical lines. Okay, diagonal line is not valid in the assignment problem. Okay, so here 4 lines are here. That means check for degeneracy. So check for degeneracy. That means what? Capital N less than equal to small n. So here capital N, that means what? Number of lines. So here 1, 2, 3 and 4 lines. So we write here 4. And the order of the square matrix is also 4. So we write here 4. That means 4 equal to 4. So this is the non-degeneracy value. Okay. The n equal to 4 equal to 4. So sometimes here if we find capital N is equal to small n, then we make a assignment. Okay, keep in mind, if n is equal to small n, then we make a assignment. So for finding the assignment, we draw the matrix and write only the 0 values. That means what? Here we draw the matrix and write here only the 0 values. That means in the first row, second row and third row. Okay, draw only the 0 values. Okay, so here C1, C2, C3 and C4. Okay, and here we write A, B, C and D. Got it? So in the first and third column, so we write here 0, 0. Okay, bank assignment. Second, C2 is 0, so we write here 0. Third, C3 and C4 0, so we write here 0, 0. And fourth is only C1 0, so we write here 0. And the assignment, so first we write A, B, C and D. Okay, so according to A, if here first we find only the unique assignment. Unique assignment, that means what? B tends to C1. If B tends to C1, then we write here the cross sign. So A have only one C3. So A tends to C3. Okay. If A tends to C3, then this C3 we write here the cross sign. So for B tends to C2 and C tends to C4. Okay, so this is the unique assignment. So here we write the values according to our question, because here a question is given in minimization form. If a question given in the maximization format, so also we write here only the values of the maximization question. So A tends to C3, that means we write here value of 9. B tends to C2, that means we write here 4. C tends to C4, that means we write here 11. And D tends to C1, that means we write here 4. So, our total assignment cost is what? 9 plus 4, 13, plus 4, 17, plus 11, 28. So 28 is our total assignment cost. So this is the example of the assignment problem. If a question given in the maximization format, then first we convert into the minimization form, and after that we continue this process. Okay, thank you.